Hey everyone, it's me, Nick, your friendly DM. I just wanted to say thank you again for everyone who has given us support to this point. To our UK listeners across the pond, welcome. I want to remind you, if you haven't already, press subscribe. You'll stay up to date with us and never miss a release. I would also like to invite you to give us a rating and leave a comment wherever you listen. Also, we will be taking a week off at the conclusion of this chapter to do a recap and discuss our thoughts on things so far. So feel free to send us an email at firstwerollpod@gmail.com. It'll give you a chance to kind of voice your opinions and ask some questions and possibly be heard on that episode. With all that said, let's get on with the episode. Episode 9, Sharks on Land. Welcome back to First We Roll. Last episode, our adventurers began traversing the dangerous woods of the island. Stumbling upon an abandoned village of straw huts, they discovered a paladin of Helm had been corrupted by the thrall of the Mad Leviathan. Now they gathered themselves once more before continuing further. All right, so we're back. For people that don't know, we record 2 sessions at a time, right? So when we have to like retcon things, I feel like it's really awkward. Like they wait 2 episodes and then the retcon comes out. So Isaac, for your role play, you get a point of inspiration.
Sweet. Oh, nice.
Because I totally forgot to mention that after the amazing role play that you wrote. So thank you. But yeah, welcome back, guys. How are we feeling tonight?
Excellent.
Nice. Awesome.
Oh, wait.
That wasn't very convincing.
All right, it's going to be a good night. Yeah, let's talk for a couple minutes here. Just like, let's talk about our experience of gameplay. So, like, I've got about 2 years, almost 3 years of DMing under my belt. How long have you guys been playing? Let's start with Andrew over here.
Oh, I'm trying to do the math. In my head, like, I'm how old? Man.
Divide that
Don't
by...
age yourself too much.
Yeah, right. I'm not going to. It's
25.
It's been 20 plus years
Nice.
of playing role-playing games.
Wow. You
Yeah,
started,
mainly just D&D, but
Yeah.
Pathfinder also.
started with 3.5 or earlier?
3rd edition.
3rd edition.
And then 3.5 came out a year and a half later,
Yeah.
I think. But the very earliest, I could say that I started out with Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. But I don't think anybody, including my family, had like any idea of how to actually play. So
I don't think anybody still to this day knows how to play Advanced.
Understand. They're just like, okay, roll dice, numbers, great.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
What's the like highest level character you've been able to play?
Level 8.
Oh, really? That's
Yep.
the highest you've made it?
That's the highest I've made it.
Wow.
But other than that, I haven't played any characters.
Wow.
It's always been DMing.
DMing, yeah.
Because-
Get stuck into that role.
Yeah, exactly, because nobody knows how to do it, really.
Yeah.
Not around here, anyway.
Right. Amanda, talk about your character. This is probably the strongest character you've ever been able to play, right?
I believe so. I believe every time that we've gotten a game together, we've only gotten to like level 3, maybe level 2, and it kind of...
Yeah, 3, 4, somewhere in that
Yeah.
range. That last campaign that we played, or I DM'd for family members, I think it was 4th
Yeah,
level.
something like that.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, you're cruising right up there.
cruising along. It like every time we get into like a game and like a character, I'm like, yeah, I'd love to see this get up to here, and like
Yeah.
doesn't.
How do you
type of
feel
thing.
about Laya on her path, like her growth path right now? Like now that you're, building this character to a level where you're basically peaked at.
But have I?
Well,
Have
I mean,
peaked
like,
yet?
because like I said, you've only built a character level to
Right.
level 4. Laya's level 3.
Yeah,
So
I'm interested to see how it goes
Yeah.
for sure. Like the abilities and you
high
know,
level play.
Yeah, like what can I actually do here?
Yeah. Exciting.
So same with like Beastmaster. Like how far can I take that?
Yeah. Watch ink grow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Gabe, how about you? You're pretty new.
I'm
You're the
pretty
newest at
new.
the table.
Yeah, so I've only been playing for about a little over a year. Started with like the Mines of Fendelver box.
Starter kit. Yeah.
Yep. So I started with that, and my highest level has been 5. So I casted my first fireball, and then we stopped.
Because of the fireball.
No, but
It was so bad.
yeah.
Cool. Awesome. So let's dive right in, guys. So last we played, you guys defeated a banshee. Velik got some sweet armor.
Barely
yeah.
defeated a banshee.
Barely defeated a banshee. I was trying to kill Isaac as much as I could.
Yeah. I noticed.
So the morning after that battle, you guys and Captain Rexford awake in this straw hut tent thing in this like abandoned village, overgrown abandoned village. How do you guys feel? You kind of like awake and you hear like the pitter patter of rain coming down. How do you guys feel? Like, you guys still kind of feel this like divine pull further into this island?
Well, first off, rested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I feel.
We're getting a little
3
sleepy last
levels of
time.
exhaustion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say feeling pretty good at this point. I mean, like we said, we were super tired, so any
Yeah.
sleep at all was great.
Good and curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very curious as to what the hell is going on.
Do we know what those like bug creatures were that we did kill?
Roll.
Humanoid looking things.
I don't fucking know. I'll roll Arcana. Sure.
12.
Anybody else? Beastmaster?
Ooh, natural 20.
Nice.
Nice.
She knows her shit.
Yeah.
So they're called a Quasit. It's like a demon or a devil.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think it's a demon. Yeah, they're little bug creatures. They're pretty creepy looking if you look them up in the monster manual. I thought they were pretty cool. Like that, I thought it was a cool idea that this abandoned village was kind of like inhabited by these bug demons. But yeah, they're just little creatures.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys wake up. Captain Rexford is chipper. He's like, let's keep moving. You guys head out.
Yes.
Again, kind of like thick jungle-ish overgrowth here. Not really jungle, but like not tropical jungle, but just thick growth, essentially. Wet. You guys, and it's now that it's raining, you guys are moving through thick grass and brush while it's wet. Velik, are you leading the way again?
Yep.
All right. I need everybody to roll Constitution saving throws as you
Here we go.
progress for another hour through.
Natural 20.
Nice. Banning that die.
Never.
11.
All right.
Jack tie. 13.
13. All right. So you all save. Yeah. Okay. You guys keep moving for about another hour through this thick brush, chopping down. You guys feeling the heat, even though it's still raining, and now that you're all wet as well, things are kind of getting heavy moving through here. But eventually, you guys hear the overwhelming sound of rushing water. You guys continue to move forward through this area till you come to a cliff face. Looking across the cliff face, you see an immense 300-foot waterfall. You guys are like on the edge of this large cavern where the waterfall is pouring down into. Get perception checks here. Another nat 20.
No, but it's a 19.
Damn, dude.
Damn.
So with perception.
Yep.
Oh my God.
I got 15.
I got 5.
All right. Velik is
25.
still
for me.
enamored. Definitely by his new armor and the helmet. He's just
Right.
like,
Showing awe with himself.
yeah. I love that he's just totally vain now.
Yeah, right. Didn't take much.
What'd you get, Laya? Sorry.
So it comes out to be a 25 for me.
Oof,
Yeah.
damn. So yeah, you're on it. This is like your thing, tracking through the forest. Even though mountains are your favorite terrain, you're more used to that. But you're on your game as a ranger here. You're looking down on the sides of this cliff face. You see what appears to be like balconies, kind of like carved out of the like walls of this cavern. And it looks like it's like a big fissure split through the earth, basically, and that's like where this waterfall is pouring down into. You're peering down at the bottom. You see it's like pooled up at the bottom of the cavern. Even though it doesn't fill the whole area, it's like a big like pond or puddle, or not puddle, pond. That's the word. And there's plenty of space down below where you can like walk around on rocky edging and everything. But yeah, you're looking at the sides of it, and it looks like there's like balconies carved into it. A lot of growth, like vines and trees are kind of like growing down the sides of this area. What would you guys like to do?
Do we still have that journal from the person the banshee we killed?
Yeah, you do, but you read through most of it, and it definitely just like seemed to be her ramblings.
Okay,
of, like,
so there's like no notation of this place.
unfortunately not.
Okay.
It's mostly just her madness growing as you read through.
Do we see any people on any of these said balconies?
You do not. You're peering around, just taking a little bit of time to like really scope out the area. She's pointed it out to you guys. Doesn't seem to be any movement other than the birds overhead. You hear like the rustling of leaves every once in a while, but maybe it's just like the rain causing them to rustle, or small creatures you can't perceive right now.
So you said it was like overgrown. Does it look like it has been overgrown for a while? Like no one has been here for a while?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely seems like it's an ancient site, if anything.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're as you stand here, kind of peering, you're moving around the edges of this cavern, cliff faces, and yeah, you can kind of see like where these balconies are. It definitely like appears to lead into the edging of this cavern. So you think like this is definitely an ancient site where people might have lived, or at least built some type of rudimentary living area, essentially.
Now, is it easy to get to one of these areas?
The
Balconies?
closest one is about 150 feet down.
Oh, so we're at the top.
Yeah, you guys are at the
Okay.
top.
So
yeah.
we're
Gotcha.
looking down.
Yeah, you guys are peering down into like, you're basically standing at top level with this waterfall, and you're peering down at like where it goes down 300 feet.
Do we see a place to get down? Like, is there any?
There's no staircase or anything. You just see the balconies kind of on the edges of it, and a lot of like vine growth and stuff.
Yeah, we only.
How deep does the water look at the bottom?
Roll a perception check. You could jump down.
I was gonna say if I was level 4,
Or
then
even like climb
Dive
down
head
the vine.
first.
I got a 6. So
You're not sure. It looks
Yeah.
dark. It's very far down.
You might be able to climb down.
true. Or we have rope.
Yeah,
Do we?
we only have 50 feet of rope. Well, those
Each.
who have rope have
Yeah.
50 feet.
We don't see like a possible entrance to this.
No, like I said, it's kind of like a fissure, right? You're standing at the top of this, peering down into like this fissure, and there's just like, it looks like stone had been carved out to create these balcony areas, and you think like you could probably try to climb down or rappel down to one of these balconies and like try to traverse, see what's in there at least, and then try to traverse further down as if you'd like.
How far down is the first balcony?
150 feet.
150.
So it's about halfway down, yep. And you see that they go all the way down, like these little balcony areas go all the way down. And they're small. They're only like 5 to 8 feet of like length, width-wise. And they stick out maybe a foot from the edging of the cavern. Yeah, and they go all the way. They basically go all the way down.
How many balconies are there?
There's like 8 to 10.
Okay.
Someone want to try climbing down? I'm probably not the best to do it.
I have a +1 to athletics.
Nice.
I have a +4.
but I don't know if he'd let me use acrobatics to get down or.
Sure, you can do a front flip down this 300-foot cavern. That's
Okay.
fine.
What's your bonus to that?
My acrobatics.
I don't even have to
Plus
try to
5.
kill Isaac. He's trying to do it
wow.
himself.
We both probably could get down there.
If he doesn't have me do a backflip down.
The only way to go down, it is written in stone. Back.
Yeah, there's a tablet. There's like a little stone tablet at the top of it. It's like, those who dare.
Only the best gainer will live.
Yeah. Did you see like Bob was here? Like, his score.
Not to go ahead of time, but if I was next level, I'd get like half damage on falling. So
That's what
Oh,
we were
man,
talking
yeah.
about. We were
Yeah.
talking
yeah,
about this.
So, if only.
So ridiculous.
How many of us have rope? So if it's 50-foot rope, we can effectively make a whole 150 feet.
Right, I have
Yeah.
rope.
I have.
I
rope.
do, yeah.
All right. You guys want to like do some like bed sheet tie-in style?
Yeah.
Tie some ropes together and just rappel.
Yep.
Yeah.
It'd probably be the safer bet
Sweet.
over back.
Is there any like rocks or anything to tie an end
Yeah, there's
to?
plenty of
Okay,
trees
sweet.
and like you think like good rooting and stuff. You definitely scope it out. There's some good rooting. You tuck ink into like a bandolier essentially.
A little side satchel.
Yeah. She's yeah, you guys start rappelling down until you reach the first balcony. Relatively with ease. Velik has a little bit of trouble. He's a little slower than the rest of you.
Clink, clink,
Yeah, his armor, even though
You're gonna fall through the balcony if you.
he steps on it and the rock
Yeah.
just gives away. It's ancient.
The new armor just keep falling.
Yeah, yeah, it keeps falling through.
It's not a wall, it's a floor.
Right. It's all about perspective.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys land on this first balcony, and you see that it does like enter into a small area, like living area, but it's completely empty. There's no sign of bedding, and it's very small. It's like 5 foot in diameter. It's a very small area. No bedding. There's no cloth left over. There's no signs of like makeshift chairs or anything like that. Completely empty, but the flooring is smooth. The walls are smooth. Whoever carved this out, it could be the water that was from the waterfall. Basically, might have just smoothed out all the rocks, but it's eerily smooth and it's kind of unnatural looking. But you see that there is a passage further in. There's no lighting in here. You guys are standing in this little. Obviously there's daylight coming through, but like as you progress further into the side of this cliff, there's no light inside.
You're eerily smooth. I'm like, is this whole fucking mountain a mimic? Or
It's oddly sticky.
yeah.
What would you guys like to do as you're standing in this little room?
Say we light a torch. Start heading down. We can let's inspect these walls.
Yeah, I want to like feel out the walls.
Yeah, and I want to push my hand through it.
Do an investigation check.
All of us?
Yeah. I assume you're checking it as well.
19.
Damn,
you're on
on
fire
fire
tonight, am.
right?
17.
17.
Watch up until we get to battle.
Right.
Yeah.
Natural one.
One.
So you're kind of like running your hands across it, and you're like moving through the tunnel a little bit. You lit your torch, and you're kind of moving through, and you're checking it out. And like as you do, you notice like dust and like debris of the wall kind of like rubs away, and you see something for the first time, and it looks like makeshift paint. It's really hard to tell just because it's just where your hand kind of like brushed across and knocked the dust off. But you see like a bit of faint color on the wall.
Can we clean off a little bit more, see if it reveals anything?
Yeah. You brush away some more. You're looking at it. And you kind of like take a step back to see it from like a wider view. And it seems to be like a children's drawing almost. It's very rudimentary. Seems to tell a story as you're kind of looking at it. Give me some type of check here. Let's just go with a intelligence check. Just add your intelligence modifier.
15.
Hold on, that was actually cocked and it was almost a 1.
Oh,
Ooh. So it begins.
Yep. She jinxed herself.
7.
20.
Ooh.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Because I
All
have
right.
0 intelligence bonus.
So it's
Me
Velik
too.
who picks up on the story and starts speaking aloud. But Isaac's like, yeah, I could have read that too.
You ain't shit.
So as you're looking at it, it seems to be a storytelling of an ocean. At first, it appears calm, full of growth and life. As you move through the hallway, brushing more of this dust away, it appears that there's a rift that opens deep below the ocean. The sun can no longer reach this point, and a massive sea serpent slithers out of this rift and begins to devour all living creatures. But it doesn't stop there, and it begins to grow angry and insatiable. So it turns its gaze towards the living on the land. That's kind of where the story ends. You see, like, the drawings kind of just sputter out at that point.
Like it's unfinished?
Yeah, kind of seems unfinished. But you can see, like, at the end of it, it seems like the serpent is, like, gazing at the land, like, ready to take over the land.
Oh, boy.
Isaac's gonna like take out his journal and try to like copy this whole picture
Yeah, definitely.
in case we like need to show somebody else or
Yeah, that's a
Insight.
good idea.
Easy enough.
On your real notes, I'd love to see some drawings.
Yeah, right.
little stick figures.
Yeah.
Extra points if you do.
Yeah.
Awesome. And you guys continue to move down, and it seems like all these balconies like interconnect from one side. You're on one wall, obviously, of this cavern, and like it's kind of just snakes back and forth, like connecting all these balconies till you reach the bottom of this cavern, and you enter out at the bottom of this cavern on like a rocky floor. You see the pond with the waterfalls gushing down into. It's very loud down here. And what would you guys like to do? You feel that divine presence, like, very strongly here. Rexford's right behind you guys. He obviously doesn't feel he's not very divine, but
This is like the same that we've been feeling? This
yes.
Divine presence.
Yeah,
But it's really strong down here.
yeah, it's basically been pulling you to here.
Can we see anything down here that might be like admitting this?
Give a perception or give a religion check, since you're like trying to see where the divine presence is coming from.
8.
8, you do not at the moment, unfortunately.
Oh, I got an 8 too.
Yeah, you guys are kind of lost. Where you don't have huge religious ties, you guys aren't worshippers of a deity. You think it's kind of getting lost at that. It's a new sensation, all in all, and it's like it seems like it's lost in a connection.
While they're checking for that, I'm seeing how deep the pool is to see if I could have made it.
Okay, yeah. You walk over to the pool, and as you do, 2 creatures spring from the water.
Oh, of course.
With these like gnarly shark-looking faces, humanoid bodies. Roll for initiative.
Isn't
Damn
this
it.
fresh water?
You're not supposed to be here.
Oh fuck.
It's gonna be a good night.
I got a 4.
Oh gosh.
Laya.
20.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn.
15.
All right. Let's see. Laya, you're first. You see these 2 shark creatures jump up. Isaac moved ahead. Well, it's up to you guys how you'd like the party to feel at this moment. Since we're not using a map, but Isaac moved up to the water's edge to peer in. These 2 creatures jumped up at him. Where are you, and what would you like to do?
I'm still behind him because he's foolish. And I'm just going to send an arrow towards one of them.
Okay.
$21 to hit
Oh my god, nice. Yep.
and 5 damage.
All right. Dude, you are on fire tonight.
I know.
Right? It's insane.
What happens when you're tired, I guess. Yeah, doing really
It's like,
well.
gotta get this over with. Awesome. That's your turn, Laya?
Yes.
Would you like to do anything with ink?
Just
Or is she staying in your satchel?
I'll have her on guard.
Okay.
Like she's out of the satchel, just like next to me, like
So does she get an action on top of your action?
no.
No. Okay.
Unfortunately. Beastmaster is really underpowered, but we'll figure it out. Velik, you're up.
So how far away am I from one of these things?
We could say like 40 feet, maybe less, depending on how far you moved up with Isaac as he was progressing further. I would definitely say like you probably moved up with him, especially where you were sensing this divine presence. You could be like, either right beside him or a little bit back. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll be probably a little bit back as I'm watching him go.
Yeah,
But I'll move up to attack one of these
Okay.
shark guys.
definitely.
Are you moving into flank?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, well, shit.
So 9.
That misses.
Of course.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Nope.
All right. No shield of faith.
No.
All right,
Yeah, 19.
No.
Isaac.
Unless
Now
they
I've been
hit really
joking all
hard.
week that I'm gonna kill you.
But here it is.
Here it is. Unfortunately, they do not have pack tactics, so that's a plus, right?
Yep.
It's 17 to hit.
Yep.
All right, first one. Second one, 16 to hit.
Matches.
Nice. 9 points of damage
Total?
Yep.
Okay.
for the 2 hits. But buddy,
Oh my.
they have multi-attack.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, natural 1. Take an attack of opportunity.
Fucking
Yes.
I felt really confident.
And that is a
Oh, that hits for sure.
24 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Haha. You can't take them
And
down.
that is 11 damage there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fuck with me. As I'm dying.
All right, second attack
That's
for the other one. That's a natural 15, so 21 to hit.
Yep.
7 points of damage.
How are
As
you
just
feeling?
Feel these shark bites that you're getting familiar with.
I think I'm down to 5 HP.
Oh gosh,
oh, no.
already.
I love the curious party member.
You're next, though. So you can get out this time.
You sure can.
Isaac, it's your turn.
All right. So the one that I just did 11 damage on, I am going to strike at that one.
Awesome. One that took an arrow to the chest.
Yep. And that would be 8 to hit.
Does not hit.
And I'm going to throw a punch. 15.
15 does hit. Armor class 15.
And that is 7 damage there. And then I'm going to run on over to Laya.
Right. Fucking gone. Velik's like, ah, shit.
Yeah. Hey, guys.
Laya, Isaac runs up next to you, bleeding. He has some bite wounds in him. What would you like to do?
Ugh, roll my eyes. Be like,
I'm a hot mess right now.
leave the water alone.
Gonna get a
Just getting
leash.
so put out with me.
How's the one looking that has taken majority of the damage?
He looks hurt.
Hurt. What about the other one? Not
Untouched.
much. Untouched.
Yeah. I've just been adding all the damage to the
to-
one
to
so
one.
far. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna guess continue on with that one
Okay.
with an arrow. 22.
22. Damn. Babe.
I know.
Bringing it home.
7 damage.
Nice. Wow.
Except like the damage isn't like a lot,
Yeah.
and like
I mean,
Seven
as long as you're chipping
damage.
away. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty significant at 3rd level. Velik. You just
Okay.
see this thing, another arrow
Whoop.
stuck right in him.
Here we go. Son of a bitch. So
Do you want to use Amanda's die?
that's
I
a
might.
nat one.
Nuh-uh. Natural
Oh,
one.
no.
Yes.
Nope,
Oh,
doesn't hit.
No. Nope, it does not.
You didn't even let him roll before you're like, no, it doesn't hit.
Dude, he's
I'm
like
like, hey, no, you can't.
such high AC. So that's your turn.
Yep.
All right. Are you ready for some attacks?
Yep.
You're at full health though.
I was
For
too.
now.
That's a 19 to hit for the first bite.
Oh my god.
Second bite, natural 16, so that's 22 to hit.
Yep.
That's 2. That's a 12 to hit, so that misses. And natural 2, so that misses. 14 damage from the 2 bites.
So was that all that planning that you've been doing just to kill us in this instance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
I mean,
Like, how can I
Apparently.
kill them?
I'm tired of recording this podcast.
See, that's why he asked like what level we've gotten
Yeah.
other characters
Yeah.
up to. He's
Yeah.
like, all right, we're done.
Yeah, I was like,
Short
well,
now.
Still gonna be your max.
exactly. Isaac,
Yeah.
these shark creatures are not fucking around. You guys have
Clearly.
entered this ancient site. You made yourselves kind of known at this point. And yeah, these guys seem to be guardians protecting this pool below this waterfall.
Jesus, all I did is look at it.
Came near, man. Oh, you know what? Haven't even been rolling for Captain Rexford. My apologies.
The lazy fuck.
He's just been scared. He saw 2 shark creatures jump up. And he's like, "Ah!"
Destroy me.
Was
Yeah.
he ever like charmed at Orgy Rock?
He was not.
No,
Isaac
oh,
and him
okay.
were the only
Just
ones.
me and him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like, maybe that's why he sucks right now.
He's scratching.
So Isaac, it is your turn. Captain Rexford will go after you.
How much healing does the moderate health potion do?
Let's see. 4d4 plus 4.
I'm gonna drink one of those as my bonus action.
Or 2d8 plus 4. I mean, same thing.
Nice. I'm at full health.
Nice.
Um,
What's all that whining about?
so then I'm gonna run on up and strike with quarterstaff.
Awesome.
10.
10 misses.
Then I am gonna
Run away.
back on out. Yeah.
All right. Captain Rexford, late to the party. He was still coming down from the vines. You guys kind of left him behind. He's going to run up and flank with the Velik. He kind of like jumps into the water. He's kind of used to it, so he's like knee deep in water, swinging away with advantage. That's going to hit. It's an 18 to hit. And then with his dagger, that's 16, so that hits. So yeah, hits with his dagger and hits with his rapier. Let me find my dice here. Okay. Ooh, bad roll on damage, though. But he almost kills the shark. You see it drops to a knee, lets out a screech like a shark does? Maybe? Never heard a shark screech, but
Shark Week never taught
They
me
do
about that.
this one does. Laya, you see this happen. Captain Rexford and all his heroics.
Late to the game.
Again.
Per use. Yep. I'm just going to send an arrow that way.
All right.
Oh, see, here's the bad rolls.
Oh.
7 to hit.
You're distracted by Rexford. Velik,
Kicking ass.
you now have a partner in defeating these beasts.
Hell yeah, I do. 22.
Oh, yeah. This one's very fucked up, so I wouldn't waste any spells on it.
Oh, thanks.
I'm helping you. You guys need it, clearly.
6 points of damage.
All right, so you kill the first one.
Yes.
And then the second one is going to take a bite out of you.
Wait.
Okay.
No, it's not.
I wanted to drink a potion real quick.
Okay.
Or actually, you know what? I'm going to touch myself.
All right.
Carefully chosen words right
Good thing we
there.
have the table between you and I.
Good thing he has all that armor on and he
It
can't really
ain't gonna
touch
stop me.
No, we
You
just
got
got
a lot
that
of
string that he's gonna pull.
Yeah, the sexy string.
Everyone's
Quick
confused.
release.
Yeah. As I pull out my mirror.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's it.
All right.
He's just gonna touch
Now
himself.
they
That's
can
all.
bite me.
Oh, but That's a total miss. That's a 9 to hit.
No.
What a waste of a turn. Isaac, this full health shark creature
Is one dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
is between Isaac and Captain Rexford.
Are they in a flanking position, or can I run into a flanking position?
You know, I don't think they would be because they were flanking the other one. Captain
Okay.
Rexford hasn't had the chance to move yet.
Okay, so I want to run into a position where I am flanking.
Okay. Yep,
Possible.
so you run up behind, like right beside Captain Rexford.
Okay.
Yep.
And I'm
On
going
the
to
side.
swing with quarterstaff. 9. Oh, hold on one sec. 17.
That hits.
All right.
Cheater.
I'm like, I want advantage, and then I didn't roll with it. So. And that is 7 damage there.
Nice.
And then I'm going to throw kick.
All right.
7.
7 to hit.
Yeah.
That does not hit. It's an hour into the morning, so if you want to burn your key points,
I
go for
sure don't.
it. All right. Did you move out of the way, or are you staying there?
I'll stay.
All right. Captain Rexford is going to take a swing with his
Begrudgingly.
rapier.
Shark
Ooh.
now takes notice of Isaac.
Yes, exactly. Smells a familiar foe. Captain Rexford hits with his rapier. He's going to swing with his dagger. Does not hit with the dagger. All right, does a little bit of damage there. Pokes it real good. Liar.
Ooh, okay. I'm just
You have
gonna
spell slots you can use up too.
I stop trying to. You said it's an hour into the morning. We're not going to be wasting it on some lame sharks with human bodies.
I'm sure there's nothing left to this adventure.
Oh, yeah.
18 to hit,
Damn, all right.
4 damage.
All right. Every little bit counts.
Right?
Velik,
I
you are
am-
flanking with Isaac, so.
I am attacking with the longsword.
All right.
219.
Ooh.
Nice.
So that hits.
Yep.
And 6 again.
6 damage?
Yep.
All right. Not bad for a
Rolling
paladin, I guess.
threes. Oh, it's below average.
Let's see who's next. It's the shark guy. Isaac. No.
Weird.
After he's been like focused on me as
Yeah.
soon as you come over. Yep.
No, he's going after Velik. Natural 18 with the bite here.
Oh, naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did I say the bite did?
Just no. No.
1d12 damage.
You kidding? No.
Don't worry, he'll just touch himself again.
Ooh, max
Wait
damage.
for it.
Extra 10 damage.
The shark does not want to see him touch himself again.
Did you get that, Velik?
It was 10 total?
Yeah, 10 total damage. Max damage on the die.
No.
Isaac,
No problem.
you're still flanking.
Yeah, how's he looking?
He's pretty fucked up.
All right, so I'm going to strike with quarterstaff. And 14.
14 misses.
All right, then I'm going to throw a kick.
All right.
There we go. 24.
Yeah, that hits.
And 4 damage there.
All right. Getting flipped off by other players at the table.
Andrew.
Yeah, no, sorry.
So Captain Rexford is going to swing with his rapier. Natural 20 from Captain Rexford on the rapier.
yes.
I keep forgetting how much damage these things do, though. All right.
Enough to finish it.
Yeah, actually, exact amount. So Rexford sticks his rapier into this thing, and you see it's cold, dead eyes.
Captain Rexford coming in clutch.
Yeah, right. You guys were bitching about him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if he didn't take his time, then I wouldn't have almost died. So.
True. Same with me.
Yeah, you guys are fine. Captain Rexford's like, ha ha, I am the hero.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh. Do we see anything in this puddle of water that they were hanging out in?
Perception checks.
Did I determine if it was good enough to jump into?
You didn't get the chance to look because these shark creatures jumped out at you right
All right.
away.
25 on perception.
I got a 15.
I got an 8.
Isaac, you're still licking your wounds.
Yeah.
Laya's on top of it tonight, and she's peering in, and she kind of sees where she thinks these creatures might have came from. Seems to be like an under water passage, small area that you could possibly swim through. You can't see too far in. It's pretty dark water down at this altitude, essentially. But you can see like what appears to be a tunnel, possibly.
Okay.
And you're kind of like at the shore. Rexford's a couple feet into the water. He kicks the dead shark person's body.
Oh, can we loot them? Is there anything on their bodies?
Yeah, you notice that they don't have any like clothing. They just seem to be humanoid sharks, and they weren't using any weapons or anything. They were just taking bites out of you guys. Don't appear to have anything of note. Nothing of worth. Would you guys like to jump into the water and swim?
No, not yet. Can I explore the rest of this area?
Sure. Investigation?
Sure.
I'll do the same.
Okay.
Ugh,
Oh, finally a good roll.
not me. 5.
Yeah.
19.
8.
Yeah, you don't find anything of note. Pretty rocky area. You don't see anything that would suggest where that divine sense is coming from or anything. But you feel close to it. You don't see anything that suggests anything further of this ancient site. Much like the rooms themselves, completely empty. No leftover items or anything from whoever might have lived here previously.
Guess we're going swimming.
I guess so. We're going to have to hold our breath.
Yep. Oh, yeah, because we used those potions.
You can hold your breath for a long time, though. It's like minutes up to your constitution score. I had notes written somewhere, but I forget where they are.
That's a damn good thing I didn't jump off by myself.
Yeah, 1 plus your constitution modifier.
So 3 minutes.
Yeah, you can hold your breath for 3 minutes, and then you start to deal with,
Suffocating.
yeah,
So wait, 1 minute per constitution modifier?
1 plus, yeah, so
Okay.
1 plus your con mod.
So 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
which is a long time. You ever held your breath for 2 minutes underwater?
Sure didn't.
Yeah.
All right.
So
So
1 plus Constitution.
Yeah.
Ugh, I only have 2.
Yeah, same
Oh,
with
so you're
Isaac
with me.
Okay.
and Velik. So you guys are all the same.
if you had a -1 modifier, you're like barely breathing all the time.
Yeah.
all the time.
You're like, man,
You have
this,
like asthma.
I would love to create a character with asthma. That would be the funniest thing.
Man.
If you ever create a character with a negative modified to Constitution, you do not know what you're doing.
Right.
Because that is what your HP is based off of. So
Could you imagine? Someone has got to do that.
Yeah.
Like,
that would be the worst character design ever.
You die.
Yeah. You don't belong in the D&D universe.
No.
That's the story. Is there just a person that shouldn't be adventuring?
Yeah, it's just a guy with asthma.
I'm a hero.
pretty much.
get the thick glasses.
I can do it.
Oh my
We're
God.
targeting somebody out there right now.
Yeah, they're like, I'm never listening to this podcast again.
Assholes.
Awesome.
So that's it. We're going swimming.
Yeah, Isaac's
Oh.
gonna dive in.
What about my cat?
Doesn't he have a little scuba suit?
Yeah. Sure. You put some
mouth breathe.
kelp over his mouth, or her mouth.
So you
Seems to work.
waterboard your cat.
Right? You gotta get her ready for the water. Let me just.
You
You have
give her a snorkel.
You have
How
one of those
about that?
backpacks that just have like the bubble glass window.
Oh,
You
yeah.
close it.
Definitely. Like those the diving bells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my cat.
Awesome. Yep. Ink is now a cartoon character.
Yeah.
All right. You dive in.
Yep.
All right. You swim for this apparent tunnel. It gets very dark. You're kind of just feeling your way through. Well, Laya can see 'cause she has dark vision, so she's probably leading the way.
Can I pull my sword while under?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. That moon touch. I always
Yep.
forget about that. Yeah. So you guys have a nice glow underneath here. Very kelpy, or not kelpy, but like what's the word I'm looking for?
Murky.
Yeah, very murky. Thank you. And just like full of algae. But you notice it's a short swim, and you pop up into a dark cavern. Doesn't seem to be much in here. 30 feet by 40 feet. Kind of a big open room. And
Do we hear anything?
perception check.
Oh, my God. 10.
13.
17.
Ooh. So you're listening. Doesn't appear to be much. It's actually kind of quiet in here. The rushing water from the waterfall seems to be muffled by all the stonework. You imagine you're behind the waterfall at this point, and yeah, you're looking around with the glow of your sword and everything, Laya, your night vision, and you don't see much at first, and you're kind of like walking around this area for a while until you find these small small stones have been placed on the wall in 3 different spots. And you're looking at the stones and you see small engravings in the stones. The first one looks to be an eclipsed sun. Looks like something's moving in front of a sun. The second one appears to be a fish of some sort. Like a very rudimentary fish, like, you know, where you like draw the triangle for the tail, like the little bubble for the body. And the third one appears to be like a wave.
And they're placed into the wall, like in an appropriate slot that would fit them.
Yeah, you're kind of peering at them a little bit, and it looks like they might have like some like you should be able to like press them, essentially. You haven't, of course, yet, unless you'd like to.
No.
But
Isaac's slamming all the buttons.
I'm like grabbing it.
in an
That kid in
instant.
the elevator that's just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're about 10 feet apart from each other. And yeah, you just see the 3, but they see like they kind of like stick out a little bit, and it looks like they might have and unlike the ancient walls of this cavern that you first came down into, it doesn't appear to be like dusty. It seems like they might have been used. You can actually like kind of look at the edges, and you can see where like the stone has been scraped across it a couple of times. What would you guys like to do? Each one. I don't know where that guy came from.
It's Rexford.
Oh yeah, okay. He's still stuck in the tunnel.
Yeah.
He just ran out of air.
Yeah.
He died.
That's him drowning.
All right.
Do these at all look familiar to like the religious emblems that we found previously?
Yeah, they same kind of rudimentary children-like drawing on them.
Like hieroglyphs.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, kind of like
Not as detailed, but
right. Yeah, exactly. But that kind of same, you know, I wouldn't say uncultured, but you know, not 21st century use of English and shit. But yeah,
There's nothing else in the room.
doesn't appear to be. You're kind of stuck in this area as you look around. Doesn't seem to be any passageways, and you're not really sure.
So what do we think these do? Because we got a wave, probably like gush, like water.
I'm wondering if these have to go in some form of sequence associated with the storyline that we read earlier.
Right.
Can we like push them in that order? Right.
Yeah, we just have to determine which order we think they line up with the story.
So we have calm ocean, which would be the wave, right?
Well, I wouldn't say a wave is a calm ocean.
So then does it line up?
That was so passive aggressive.
Excuse
You
me.
stupid fuck.
You want to just like write it on a sticky note and hand it to him real quick? 'Cause
Working with idiots.
Oh, my
sorry, Leia.
Malik, shut up.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Not gonna work this out anymore.
He's over there like really trying and then shot fucking
I'm in
down.
the water swimming back up. I'll take my mask and my armor.
Oh, shit.
hate you guys.
Amanda's dying.
I'll go touch myself over here. I don't need you.
Bunch of jerks.
That was amazing.
It was pretty spectacular.
All right, so back to that.
Oh my god, well, I'm still trying to build myself back up.
Your morale will never be the same.
No, it won't.
So
they never offered my advice again.
they talked about like a rift opening in the depth,
Yep.
and then a serpent coming out,
Yep.
and then devouring everything.
Yep. Over the land.
Yeah, I don't honestly see a way that needs to line up
Right.
with that story.
You good over there?
I'm crying.
Calm ocean full of life. Then a rift open sea serpent. So would like the full of life be the fish? And then eclipse wave?
I'm not seeing enough of a connection.
Right.
So
I get
I don't
that.
know. My initial thought was that those were correlated, but I don't see how they align.
Okay, so may I speak? Here's my idea. Please don't hold back if you think I'm wrong. So we got a fish in a wave, which the fish could be like some big creature, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or a wave could fill the entire cave that we're in, like it could release water.
Valid.
Well,
But I
writing
don't
that
see
in.
a downside to the eclipse sun yet.
While we're in a cave, yeah.
So what if we just push it and see what it does?
Is there any can we tell by the wear patterns by any chance?
You look them over, and they seem like they've all have wear patterns.
Okay.
So they've all been pressed. You don't know what order.
That leaves me to believe it's a sequence of buttons.
It's got to be.
Right.
But
So they
what's
all
the
have to be
sequence?
pressed, but in the right order.
Right.
Do we notice any traps in this room? Like any
Give an investigation check.
holes for spikes or falling ceilings?
Got an 8.
13.
14.
You look around for a bit. Completely empty room. No traps.
Well, shit. All right. So we got to push a button.
That's what I thought, like the eclipse sun. Like, let's just see what it does.
We in agreement? Push the eclipse?
I guess.
Or you guys want to push all three at once?
We've never seen anything like this before.
No. I will say, as the DM, out of character here, that you guys are on the right track, that it does have to correlate with the story that you read.
Stop everything. All right.
So a calm ocean. This is what got me in trouble last time. I was there. Fucking idiot.
It was one of the best moments of the podcast so far.
Yeah, just rip me down.
Shot fucking down.
This is what I was thinking. So the calm ocean.
Another!
Yeah, right. Just shut your mouth. Take a hint. The calm ocean is the wave is the opposite of the calm ocean, right?
Mm-hmm.
The rift below with the serpent, the fish.
It's opposite of a serpent.
If it's just like a drawing of a fish, it could be anything, I guess.
Roll history checks.
Not me. What a shock.
You're so bad at rolling.
I got a 12.
You're bad at this game. I'm kidding.
I got a 12 also.
You're going to need to crack some more beers after this.
Holy shit.
You're gonna go home. You're like, honey, they were so fucking mean to me.
Walk through the door, slosh.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
So you're trying to recall the story that you just read, not but 30 minutes ago.
Oh, I wrote it down.
Yeah, good point. So roll with advantage as you're trying to read through this hieroglyphic childish drawing.
Am I just doing a history again? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 15.
Okay. So again, the story reads, a calm ocean full of life till a rift opens, blocking out the sun.
Oh, there's the.
So wave fish.
Below where the sun can
Eclipse.
reach, rather. The rift, massive serpent, till he's unsatiable and turns his gaze towards land.
So the wave
it's the calm ocean.
is not the calm ocean.
Is definitely the calm ocean.
Yeah.
Let's make that clear.
So yeah, do you guys want to do it? Wave fish eclipse?
I don't know. I thought it was stupid.
That was a lie. I was hearing you out.
Sure you were.
All right, so
Let's
this
fucking
button that is a
stupid.
wave, is it just like a wave or like a big wave?
Fucking tsunami.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like, like how surfer dudes have like those wave decals.
Right.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Or is it just like, because
A
me,
ripple.
yeah,
Yeah, it
like
looks
a
like
ripple is a calm,
It looks like a surfer wave dude.
So,
would
like,
have.
like a dangerous wave,
Yeah,
right?
kind of, yeah. Like a
So-
tsunami wave,
So
sure.
not calm, right?
Definitely not calm.
Suck it.
No, it's opposite.
Oh my god, I'm like
figure out-
crying.
The opposites.
This is
But is it
our
opposite?
first puzzle?
The
and we're
only
fucked.
one that doesn't. The only one that doesn't fit is the fish.
No, the
I
fish
would
fits.
assume the fish would be
How?
like a serpent.
It's just a rude drawing of a fish.
Mhm.
Right, but the eclipse fits in with the story.
The fish kind of does. Wave
does.
as in like
Not calm.
water. No, I mean like
It's like
you know.
So
how,
are you
like,
thinking
when
fish eclipse and
draw
then
the-
wave? What are you thinking for sequence?
it's like that.
Yeah. So
Our listeners cannot hear that, but
And
It
how
looks-
would you draw calm?
Look like
How would you draw calm?
yeah, but
Thank
it
you.
could just
this
Or that.
squiggle?
yeah, squiggly.
a wave represents water.
Yeah.
I don't think we need the calm in there. We could just say ocean and then wave.
Ocean fish wave. Ocean fish.
Do you guys want to like take a vote on it?
Wave, fish, eclipse.
Okay.
But
If we die, it's all
Wait,
your
wave
fault.
eclipse fish?
wave, fish, eclipse.
Okay,
Right?
that would be my thought.
Yeah. And what the hell do we think is going to happen once we do this? Because this is probably going to be bad.
Death.
you look at the buttons once more and you see that there's a fireball trap. No.
Like, this is definitely going to be,
A good time.
yeah. And I only have 8 hit points left.
Should we take
You're
a break?
full, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to touch yourself real quick?
Hell yeah, you don't even have to ask. Just assume.
Pulls
yeah.
the string.
Guys, turn around.
Since we have the time.
Since we might die.
Yeah.
I want to
Well,
get this
Get
done.
this last one out.
Well, go down in style. I
Children listen
Your
to this
character
podcast.
is just going into a whole different realm.
guess. I know.
It's going
No,
vain
where
and
the
like
hell?
creep.
It's the helmet.
It's bringing out the worst.
It is.
It's a cursed item.
You're full?
I am now full, yeah.
Do you have a potion?
Yeah. I got 2 of them.
Same.
Maybe I'll take them now. Before we go through this whole sequence. Because I can't imagine this again.
I like how our first puzzle is like life or death.
It's a very simple one too, I thought. But
I had it right off the beginning. The wave, fish, eclipse. And then it was like, nope. You're an idiot.
Once again, Isaac didn't say shit.
Damn. Oh, it's 2d4.
so an ocean appears calm, full of life, till a rift opens deep below where the sun can reach.
Can't reach.
Right. The rifts from the rift swims a massive sea serpent, devouring all life.
He's telling us again because it's wave eclipse fish.
Oh, really? I didn't catch it.
He's reiterating multiple times, so that leads me to believe that we're wrong.
So what'd you just say? Wave? I was writing down how many hit points I just got back.
How many did you get back?
I
probably
don't
more
know
important.
yet.
All
He's
right.
trying to add, okay?
Okay. So I'm at 20.
Nice. What's your max?
27.
Nice. All right.
So,
You'll live
Yeah.
forever.
what
Can
was
you
you?
reiterate that one more time?
So you guys swim back through the hole, climb back. You're
God
looking at it
damn
once more. So you see an ocean that appears calm and full of life till a rift opens deep below where the sun can reach.
Can't.
So the sun cannot reach this point. From the rift swims a massive sea serpent, devouring all life. It then turns its anger and insatiable hunger towards the land. And that is where the drawings end.
Wave eclipse fish.
So these. Sorry, I just have a question.
I love this.
So the story, the way it was written out, right, in the same kind of pictures, were any of the pictures on these stones in that story?
Yes.
So in what order would we see those?
The fish, because it's full of life.
Woo.
The rift opens deep below where the sun cannot reach, so it's a blocked out sun. And then turns its gaze towards land, which is where the story ends. And the only way that the water serpent could devour land is to cover it in water.
Yeah, you didn't answer my question.
So it's fish, eclipse, and then wave.
Yep.
Okay. That's all you had to say.
Your page,
You wanted me to give you the...
your
Well,
page
no.
is filling up so quickly, might I add?
Well, what I asked was, like, those 3 pictures in that story, where did we see those?
Yeah, so
in
you
that
saw the
order?
fish first,
So
the
you-
blocked out sun.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
So that's what I was asking.
I thought I answered it pretty well.
Well, you didn't.
All right. I'm a shitty DM. It's on the record.
Just like a wave is not a calm ocean.
Now that somebody gave it to me, I need to project it back
All
onto
right.
someone else.
That's fair.
Okay?
I am the DM. I'm the rightful person to give that to.
All right.
So you guys swim back down after spending multiple hours
All right.
trying
Well,
to...
let me ask you this now.
Oh boy.
Let's go back to the drawing.
What kind of fish was it? No.
Can I tell?
Is Nemo.
Yeah.
He's smiling, giving a
So we just gotta go
wing
home.
up. All right, you guys are at these stones with the hieroglyphs on them, essentially. What would you like to press?
Fish,
Fish.
eclipse, wave.
You guys press them in that sequence.
And all hell breaks loose.
Nothing happens. No. You hear the sound of stone moving, and near, like, the center of this room, a passage opens up. You walk over to it cautiously, and you see a spiral staircase heading down.
Told you guys it wasn't going to be that bad.
Oh my!
It probably would have like flooded the fucking chamber or something.
Well, down we go.
Yep.
All right.
Did you have it written in there if we did it wrong?
I actually did not. Nothing would have happened if you got it
Oh
wrong.
my god.
You could have literally just been randomly pressing them like any other code.
The one time Isaac doesn't just randomly hit shit.
I know, right? We would have been just fine.
All right. You guys head down. You can place yourselves on the map for the first time.
I think we're there.
Yeah.
You're leading the way, Laya?
It looks like Isaac's leading the way.
All right.
Rexford is leading the way.
Oh, I didn't even get him a mini. My apologies.
I mean, he shows up late anyway.
Yeah,
so.
true.
Yeah. He's still like back at the picture.
fish,
Like he's
Trying to... Was Velik right?
I think it is wave
I know
first.
the door opened, but
Yeah, he's like got a
yeah.
treasure in there. Yeah, here.
Oh my god. So you enter into this open room. A hanging stalactites drip water onto the stone floor in an otherwise empty and quiet room. You see bits of wreckage on the floor for the first time. A path leads to your left and to your right. There's no light. And at the moment, you don't hear much other than the dripping of stalagmites.
because I have dark vision. Can I see anything when I look right and left?
So you creep over to the left and the right. Give me stealth checks and then perception checks. We'll start with the left side.
You said stealth and then what?
And then perception. So give me the stealth check.
14.
Okay.
Do you have the cloak on?
Oh, yeah, you get advantage with your stealth checks.
Uh, 21.
For your stealth?
Yeah.
Nice. And then perception check.
Lines at the bottom, guys.
She's learning.
12.
All right. You're peering in, and it seems like this room is about 50 feet long because you have 120 feet of dark vision. You can see the length of this room. It appears to just be a calm pool of water. At first glance, yeah, dark, kind of like muggy under here. It's warm above surface, and like all this water accumulation has created like this muggy atmosphere below here. So you trek back, go to the right. Give me a stealth check with advantage, of course.
Ooh, one's a natural 20.
Nice. All right. Perception check.
13.
You see a smaller room to the right here. Bits of broken barrels and crates are strewn about, and you see two more of these shark-like creatures kind of like picking through the wreckage and tossing shit like to the side. See another small pool of water has accumulated to the south direction of this small room.
Okay. I go back to them.
Okay. They
And-
clearly don't notice you at all. With that natural 20, they don't notice you at all. I wasn't being facetious.
Like back to the group.
Right, the two shark creatures did not notice
Oh,
you.
okay,
That's
yeah.
what sorry.
I'm like,
Isaac
Mike,
is just-
Isaac and them don't know. Oh, great. Now
Where'd
the
you
sharks know.
come
Yeah. I let them know that there's 2 sharkies to the right and that there's water to the left. And to avoid water because, well, water sucks.
And we die like every time we touch it.
Yeah.
Water
Right.
sucks.
We die every time Isaac touch water.
Yeah, true. Valid.
So what way do we want to go?
You guys want to go get a stealth attack or sneak attack on those guys while we potentially can?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, Bellic no longer has disadvantage on stealth checks, so it's a viable option.
And we decided that a sneak attack is like a full turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. Hey,
So is that the route we go?
Stealth checks.
Natural 20.
Damn.
Damn.
Cloak breaks.
18.
18. Me too.
Nice. So you guys successfully sneak up. You see these two shark-like creatures are like bickering over like a broken object. You're kind of like peering further in, and you see that it's just like a chalice, kind of like made of like nickel or silver, and they're kind of like bickering over it, snapping at each other. Don't notice you guys at all. What would you like to do?
What does their bickering sound like? Okay, I like it.
Nailed it.
What I figured.
How close can I get with sneak?
So we'll say you're at like the doorway of this room. These two creatures are towards the back, but still kind of like centered in the room. So it's about a 45-foot long room. So it's up to you. If you'd like to move further in, you're gonna have to roll another stealth check.
No, I'll just stay put and send an arrow.
Okay. Laya sends an arrow in. Isaac, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna throw a dart.
Okay.
I am not throwing an arrow. That's 7 to hit.
All right.
You try to throw an
I
arrow.
tried
That's
to
why,
throw an
yeah.
arrow. Oh, yeah. Use your bow.
Do we get advantage with sneak attack?
I don't think so. I think only rogues do.
Okay.
I
so-
could totally be wrong though. Velik, do you know? Andrew?
Yeah, I don't think you get advantage.
Okay. I got an 8 then.
All right. Velik, would you like to do anything in the surprise round?
Yeah. So, are we doing it like we're all rolling initiative?
I'm letting you guys do it, and then we'll roll initiative. That'll just be the start of the.
Okay. So I can move forward and attack them.
Yeah.
Since they're
Yep.
gonna be surprised.
Yeah, exactly. Figure this is probably just easier.
As 2 projectiles miss them.
Yep.
Yeah.
17.
All right, that hits.
Hell yeah. 6. I keep rolling a 3 every single time I've hit. Time to
6
change that.
damage. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you hit him. Rexford runs up beside you. He hits with his rapier. Right. Misses with the dagger. Everybody, roll for initiative.
Yeah.
13.
Nice.
13.
Nice.
11.
I think Isaac has the higher initiative. I would assume by dexterity.
Oh, I have plus 30 dex.
Lie.
+2.
So Isaac will go there. Lia will go there. What'd you get, Velik? Sorry.
11.
11.
Yep.
Right, and then Rexford. Nice, Rexford. All right, one of these shark creatures bites out at Rexford. Misses with a natural 2, though. That brings us to Captain Rexford. Sorry for the so much play with Rexford here. That will bring us to 15 to hit Captain Rexford. Does not hit. And then... Wait, did I just fuck that up? I did too. That'd be 15 to hit the shark creature, which hits. Alright. So he does a little bit more damage here.
He kills them both, you say?
Yep. One swipe with his rapier. So that's extra damage. Just swings with the dagger. 21 to hit. So he hits with the dagger. Another 6 damage. All right. So this guy's already looking pretty messed up. Yeah. Wow. Holy smokes. That surprise round really did mess him up, even though the 2 ranged guys missed.
Although we fucking suck.
Isaac, you see this? What would you like to do? Crack a beer?
Yeah, exactly.
But the thing is, like, that was the quietest I've heard
I
it
tried
happen.
so hard.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
I had to bring attention to it. That's all.
So I'm actually going to run on up as well and strike the one that is...
Getting
Captain.
assailed.
Huh?
Getting assailed.
Yeah.
All right.
And that is 16.
Yep, that hits.
And I have my... I'll do quarterstaff. And that is 8 damage there.
Nice.
And then I'm going to throw a kick.
All right.
That is 23 to hit.
Yep.
Nice.
And that's 6 damage there.
All right. Still standing, but seriously bloodied. Lia.
I'm gonna send an arrow at the other one.
Okay. Let Velik deal with the damaged one.
Again, 7.
Miss, unfortunately. What's Ink doing? Anything? Staying beside you?
Yep.
All right.
Stuck in the backpack.
Marsupial pouch.
Velik, what would you like to do?
I am attacking.
All right.
Am I flanking with them?
You tell me. I cannot see the board.
You're flanking
Yeah,
with Isaac.
Okay.
Yeah.
His DM screen, for its greatness, is too tall for me.
21.
Yep, that hits. You fighting the damaged one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
6.
All right, you kill this creature. One more shark creature is going to take a bite out of Captain Rexford, or try to. Misses, though. Oh, wait. No, hits its AC, so Rexford's going to get a little damage here. Very little damage, actually. Rolled minimal damage. All right. That brings us to Rexford, who's going to swing it with his dagger, his rapier, and his dagger. Sorry. I hate running NPCs.
I mean, he saved our ass a couple times at this point, so.
14 misses with the rapier. The dagger's going to hit with a natural 17. Does 10 damage with the dagger. Is that right? No, 8 damage with the dagger.
I like 10.
Me too.
Max damage with the dagger. And then Isaac.
All right, I'm gonna shuffle on over and strike at that guy.
Okay.
15.
Hits.
That is 9 damage there.
All right.
I'm gonna throw a punch. And 10.
10 misses, unfortunately.
All right.
Laya.
I'm actually gonna send ink. Mm. To do an attack with its tentacles.
All right.
14 to hit.
14 misses by 1. So
Oh
ink,
no.
and it doesn't seem to pierce its shark hide.
It's a little love slap.
Velik.
All
This
right.
cat runs up. You're like, whoa.
22.
That hits.
This better not be a 3.
It's a 3?
That's what no.
Oh. Well, you made a face, and I was like, it's a 3.
Yeah, it was a good face.
Ah, my bad.
There's 10 damage.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Here we go, boys.
About time. I wasn't even sure you were playing tonight.
Right.
Solve the puzzle.
Sure he did. He's going to take a bite out of Velik. He's the one that just hit him most recently. Natural 19.
Oh, yeah.
You're at full health or no?
No.
All right. He gets
No.
All right. Doesn't help him, so it doesn't matter. 6 damage. And then Captain Rexford with his rapier. That hits. Dagger. Hits as well. Nice. Go Rexford. He's the hero of the campaign.
As of recently, yeah, he's doing great.
It really is.
We're all just playing support characters.
I'm just playing with myself.
You and Velik both.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah, I
say,
was gonna
you're
add
not the
that
only
in.
one.
All right. Does significant damage. This shark creature's bleeding heavily. Isaac, finish him off.
All right, I'm gonna run up and strike with quarterstaff. 24
Yep.
Oh, nice.
and 10 damage.
Smacks him in the face. Drops him unconscious.
Hell yeah.
You guys are once more in this small room. What would you like to do?
Is there anything in this room that's not broken?
Give investigation checks.
Nat 20.
Isaac's just looking at their dead bodies.
15.
Velik, for the first time, is very interested.
I'm gonna show him
In
I'm
the broken
smart.
item.
Yeah, nothing seems to be of significant value. A lot of just like nickel utensils like forks and butter knives, things like you would find on a ship that crew would probably use. A lot of like dry goods have rot in the corner. You look around into that pool of water. Doesn't seem to be much other than just like a watering hole. Yeah, nothing of significant value here.
All right. Did we find anything on the bodies?
No,
Okay.
just shark people.
Can I see what's around the corner?
Sure. Stealth checks. Or no. Or are you just running up, looking in?
I got a 21 for stealth.
I got a 1.
You have advantage.
True. And that's a 19, so.
Significantly different.
Nice.
All right, perception checks as you sneak up. Velik's hanging back with Captain Rexford. Or-
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what actually happened.
21.
11.
All right, Isaac, you're leading the way. You look in silently. This room contains a number of makeshift-looking beds. You see piled canvases from ship sails. Did I say that right? Ship sails? Right? Yeah, okay. And bits of ripped clothing form these makeshift beds. Freely roaming within this room, you see 4 of like the sea creatures that you've dealt with the most. It's just like humans that have turned a little bit They have like, like barnacles kind of on their face.
So they're not like the shark people. They're
No.
like the pre. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
The shark people hit hard.
What would you guys like to do? Not
How
informed,
many?
Bellic.
How many are there?
4. Yeah.
You
It's
guys-
this room here, right?
Yeah. Do you guys want to go for another stealth attack?
You currently do have the drop on them. They're kind of like aimlessly roaming, kind of like unsure of what to do as these newly formed thralls.
I'm not familiar with any ways, but is there in D&D? Is there any way to like kite people away from their parties, like to pull them, or do they just like once one knows, all of them know?
What do you mean?
So like essentially, like, is there any way to like pull just like a single, or I'm not sure if D&D addresses that or not.
Just to get one person's
Yeah,
attention.
so we're not fighting 4 versus.
You could probably try it with a check.
Yeah, you could. And you also have the angler bulbs that the mermaids gave you.
Ooh, good call.
That'll get all of their attention into a significant, like a single spot wherever that bulb lands.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
right.
just wasn't sure if there's a mechanic on that. Or not.
I don't think there's an official mechanic, but if you did like a stealth against their passive wisdom perception, since they're not actively looking for you,
Yeah.
then you could probably get one as long as the other one didn't notice you.
Okay.
But I mean, that's all DM discretion stuff. But
no,
we
that
have those.
sounds good to me.
we have those.
Angler
What did they
bulbs.
do? I
Um,
have it written somewhere here.
Yep, you can throw them within 60 feet. You can throw them up to a max of 60 feet, and all creatures within the 30-foot radius will be drawn to it if they fail a save.
You guys just want to jump them? We've
Yeah.
taken on more than 4 before, so.
They might be pretty easy.
Easier
Yeah,
than
compared to
shark.
the shark creatures, that like guys are much easier than those shark
Okay.
creatures that you've been dealing with.
Okay.
Sneak attack?
Yes.
All right, run up. Yeah, tell me what you guys would like to
I gotta try to be sneaky first.
do.
So Isaac is going to actually run up and try to strike with quarterstaff.
Okay.
Want to know what's super funny, guys?
Hmm.
So, up until now, I've been just using a D6 for my damage on my bow, and it's
Oh,
a
no.
D8.
Perfect. No wonder you weren't doing as much damage as you'd like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least now,
Now
like
I
we know,
You
Yeah.
had the bow backwards.
especially
the whole
before
time.
like the big bad evil guy.
Yeah.
I got a 16 to hit.
Okay, yeah, you've hit.
Am I just?
Oh, look at
Yeah,
that.
go ahead.
That is 5 damage there.
Okay.
And do I get to do my?
Yeah, you got a full turn.
Okay, sweet.
Yep.
And that's 21 to hit with a punch.
Yep.
And that is 5 damage there.
Okay. Lie.
Got a 20 to hit
Okay.
with a bow using the right dice. 5 damage.
Nice. Damn. Sweet. 5, 5, 5. Velik, what would you like to do?
So, did I sneak in with them?
What was your roll on sneak attack
I don't know.
or
if you
sneak?
He didn't. I don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
14.
Yep. Passive
Oh,
perception's
sweet.
only 12, so
Okay, so I am going to go up and attack the one that Isaac
even
just attacked.
it's 10 actually. Okay, yeah. Same one that Lie hit with an arrow.
Yes. So hopefully it's almost dead. Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
Here we go.
Double damn.
Even though this thing's probably already dead. 11 damage.
It's still alive, but it's very fucked up. And then Rexford's going to run up with his rapier. Natural 20 for Rexford too.
Oh, hell yeah.
We got to keep this guy around.
I was gonna say, like,
My new favorite NPC.
if it wasn't for him.
So he kills that one. Let's just say.
Nice.
Roll for initiatives.
10.
Lie. Oh, sorry. Go for it.
21.
Damn.
22.
Oh, shit.
Gotcha.
Velik, you're up again.
So I am going to move over and attack one of the other ones.
Okay.
And miss with a 9.
Ooh, yep.
I'm exhausted from that. That last.
Oh, yeah, roll exhaustion
First.
checks. No, I'm just kidding.
We didn't kill that
God.
one, right?
You killed the first one,
Okay.
so there
Yeah.
should be 3 on the board.
Rexford.
Laya, you're up.
Awesome.
Yeah, Rexford's the man.
Um,
Stealing all the glory.
He's pretty bad at
I'm just gonna send an arrow just at the group.
Okay, just see what
Just-
happens.
13.
Hits. They're just
it.
dudes.
Yeah, like AC 10.
11, actually.
7 damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
The right die.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
big difference,
It
yeah.
does make a difference.
All right. That's Laya's turn. Captain Rexford once more. Same creature. Natural 19 with the rapier. And
Damn.
misses with the dagger. Dude, I'm rolling hot tonight.
No kidding.
All right. Wow. Rapiers do D8 too, which is crazy.
Yeah, see? I could have been getting real good rolls, you guys.
Isaac, you're up.
All right, so I'm gonna strike the same one they've been attacking.
All right. I'm sure you're getting flanking with Rexford at this point.
I'll take it.
Sure.
I got the same roll. 14,
That hits.
and that is 9 damage there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna throw a punch.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That is 18.
All right. You kill this first creature. Or
Nice.
second creature, technically.
Snap its neck.
Nice. And 2 creatures are going to. Who's around it right now? It's Rexford and Isaac and
Mm.
Velik,
Me.
technically.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a d6 to see who. All right, he's going after Isaac.
Yep.
Miss
He
with a
didn't roll
nat-
He
the
saw me
D6.
snap the neck. And he's like, "Shit."
First one misses with a natural 3. Second one is going to. I'll roll a d6 again. 1, 2, Velik. 3, 4. Captain Rexford. 5, 6 is Isaac.
4.
So he's going after Rexford. Natural 18 against Rexford. You guys should feel ashamed of yourselves.
Why?
Ooh, max damage too.
Hey, don't.
Rexford, no.
All right, and he needs to make a Constitution saving throw against its poison. Oh, which he fails.
Oh, no.
You guys should be very ashamed of yourselves. Oh, max damage on the poison
Still
too.
Guys, we need to keep him alive.
Yeah, he's our hard hitter.
I'll bring him back.
Okay.
You gonna touch him?
Touch somebody
Sure
else
as hell
now.
am.
All right,
There's gonna be wanted posters of like all over the place.
touching everybody. Velik, it's your turn. Would you like to touch a
Yes.
With like a sensor bar, please.
Yeah. Maybe I should have just let you go on Orgy Rock. You're clearly pent up.
You're not going to want to see this.
As
What's
a
his-
paladin, he's not allowed to
Right.
like indulge.
What's his HP at right now?
Rexford?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty high still. He's only
Okay.
taking a little bit of damage.
Are you
Can
what?
handle it.
Oathbreaker paladin?
He's
No,
not a
I
nose
should be.
breaker.
Oh.
Yet.
Yeah.
Are we flank? We're flanking.
Sure.
Okay. So 21
All right.
and 10 points of damage.
Damn, dude. What I meant to say was no, you were not.
With 3 of us around. I think we're good.
That ends your turn, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Laya?
I'm gonna send ink.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love watching ink get
I
into the...
know. Whoa. 25 to hit.
Damn.
Oh,
Yes. She did not listen to me.
What?
I said miss, but obviously it was not a miss.
Well, dude, she's making up.
6 damage.
Nice.
Very nice.
Does he have any abilities with, or she have any abilities with that hit?
Oh wait, so it's hold on. Another bit of damage. Alright. All right, so it's 1d6 plus 2 bludgeoning damage plus 2 1d4 piercing. So is
Okay.
it 2d4 plus
No, that's the average. The 2 is the average. It's 1d4 damage.
2?
All right. Extra 2 damage on there.
Yeah.
Nice. Go Ink.
Yeah.
Ink out of nowhere.
8 damage. Hell yeah.
Just slap the hell out of this thing.
That ends your turn, Laya?
Yeah.
All right, Rexford to the rescue. He's going to go after the one that's not hit. Natural 16. That's going to hit. And then a natural 14, so that hits too. All right. Wow. Terrible damage, though. Yeah. Small potatoes. But it hits it. Hurts it. Isaac.
All right, I'm gonna go after the one that Valak was going after.
Okay. Flanking.
Yep. And 18 to hit.
Yep.
That is 10 damage there.
Nice. This thing is very close to death.
Throw a kick. That is 23 to hit.
Yep.
And that's 7 damage.
Nice. How would you like to kill this creature?
Just a roundhouse kick to the head.
Nice.
Snaps it right back.
Yeah.
Awesome. One more creature, and he is going to attack. Who is around this one? Because you guys aren't flanking this one, obviously. So Rexford's right there.
Ink's there.
I'm not gonna go after Ink.
Oh, but it has displacement,
Oh.
and I'd love to see it work.
What's that? Disadvantage on attack against Ink?
Yeah.
All right. Natural 1. Ink gets attack of opportunity.
Oh man.
Love it.
Super cool.
21 to hit.
Yep. If Ink gets a kill, that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
8 damage.
Nice.
Damn, Ink.
That's
Still
crazy.
standing, but a waste of this creature's turn.
Yeah.
And then it is Velik.
Yes. So I'm gonna flank with Ink right now.
Sick.
Little embarrassed that it's pretty much doing as much damage as I,
It's a displacer beast, man.
right? 18.
To hit?
Yep.
Yep.
And 6.
All right. Still standing.
First of the 6.
Laya.
Can Ink just go again?
Sure.
All right. $18.
Ink's gonna kill this
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
9 damage.
How would Ink like to kill this creature?
Oh my god.
I'm not even fudging that. That's
I love it.
legit.
Just like jumps on it, and the tentacles like attached to its like neck. And
Oh, brutal. Just rips its throat out.
yeah.
Awesome.
Isaac applauds.
Bravo.
Sweet. You guys are in this room.
And she's so proud of her first kill, guys.
Hell yeah.
So, like,
Give it a
brings
treat.
you a part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Look what I got.
Yeah.
I got you more barnacles.
Oh.
She like ripped them off.
yeah.
Oh my god, you guys are disgusting.
They're part of the neck.
Skin still attached.
Yeah.
So gross.
Thank you for listening to First We Roll. Join us next time for the continuation of this story.